Tuesday night, everybody. We just witnessed Smoke, Darkness, and Smell 2, Electric Boogaloo, a.k.a. Detroit City, taking on Michigan Stars, third round of the U.S. Open Cup. A match that saw City make some rotations, but still looking pretty solid, creating a lot of chances throughout the game. Michigan Stars did get a second yellow card in the second half, went down to 10 men. At that moment, City struck in stoppage time. Great feed. Maxi Rodriguez buries it. Some of the best smoke celebration you'll ever see in Keyworth. A little bit more chippiness at the end. Brett Levi's unfortunately got sent off with a second yellow. End of the day, though, Detroit City 1, Michigan Stars 0 from Keyworth Stadium. Detroit City's on to the fourth round of the U.S. Open Cup, which will be taking place games either on May 7th or May 8th. So the draw should be at the end of this week. So next match for Les Rouges men, Saturday afternoon to be exact, 4 p.m. Eastern. Oakland Roots coming into town. Oakland also has a U.S. Open Cup match. They are taking on El Farolito at home. So we'll see what happens. But everybody get home safe that went tonight. If you didn't come tonight, you missed out. 5 for 5 in all competitions. We go onward.
Emotional, I think. I just spoke to our guys in there that I was pretty disappointed because we went away from what we were trying to do as a team. There was some good moments, but we as a whole got caught up in the emotions of the game, and I thought the referee lost control of the game for both teams, not just for us. And it kind of upset the rhythm of it. And it's a derby game, you know. You want to play in them games. The fans want it to be kind of intense and high tempo. And I thought it was one of those games where the referee lost control and upset the rhythm of it.
Obviously, you could have walked out here in much worse shape in a 0-0 game late, but Maxi Rodriguez is able to score the goal. Can you just take me through the moment that you saw that moment?
Well, it was obviously elation, but I thought Stevie had a fantastic game tonight, and he was a real catalyst for that goal. He stepped in really well and won the ball, but then he threaded the ball through to Maxi, who made a great run, stayed on side, and then that's why Maxi's one of the best finishers in this league. He can finish with composure, and he slid it into the bottom corner there and gave us a win. I really didn't want to go to extra time. We wanted to try and rest a couple of players tonight, but I said to the guys before the game that the cup is important to me, and I want them to take it as important and to go as far as we can in this tournament. And we made it very difficult for ourselves tonight.
First start for a few people tonight: Matt Sheldon, Alex Villanueva, Ben Morris coming in on an inside role, and we got to see Danny Espoleta. What were your thoughts on some of the players making their debut and getting some extended minutes?
Yeah, listen, it was a frustrating night for everyone, but I thought there was some good moments from the guys that started, and they've been frustrated because they haven't started many games. So these are opportunities for them, and I thought little Danny came in and showed some good moments, as well as Ben, and then Matt's just a reliable fullback, and Alex cramped up a little bit towards the end, and it's tough coming in because you're playing in a derby game, and you want to be aggressive and progressive as fullbacks, and I thought they both tried to do that tonight, so I was happy with them overall.
I suppose one more question. With Oakland coming up, do you feel like there was plenty of positives that you want to take into there, or do you feel like you got to make some adjustments going into that match?
We definitely have to make adjustments. We've got injuries now piling up a little bit. Elvis is out long term, and now obviously Reese is out long term, so we're a little bit thin within the squad at the moment, so we've got to regroup. But you know, you're disappointed with tonight. I am, because I'm a little bit of a realist, but we're still 5-0. So you kind of look and reflect a little bit in that sense, and it's hard to be disappointed with the boys. But I think that's where our ambitions are this year, that we want to be up there with the best, and we want to compete. So we have to perform week in, week out. We can't take weeks off.
There's a sense where, good teams find a way to win. That's what you had to do tonight. Kind of dig deep a little bit late.
Yeah, I think we had that against North Carolina as well when we had those 2 injuries, and it wasn't the best of performances, but we found a way to win the game and defend really well, which this group does very well anyway. So the resilience shown by the group, you can't fault. But for me, being a forward, I want a little bit more going forwards. I want more actions towards goal. I want more goals. All right, guys.
Thank you so much.